Hello and welcome to this new format. Every Tuesday I will showcase a new team by going through a team breakdown and then play 5 in-game ladder games right after. If you are interested in less used restricted Pokemon, feel free to check out my Twitch channel because every Wednesday I will do the same thing with 2 restricted Pokemon of your choice. But enough of the talk, let's start right into it. Obviously, we will start with Zamazenta because I am just very familiar with Zamazenta. I used it in all my major tournaments in Stockholm, in NAIC, in Bologna. So that's why I decided to give Zamazenta the first shot, and I decided to go with a variation of the Zhang team from NAIC. Obviously, I will also link all the creators down in the description below. But yeah, this is the 6 that Zhang used to get 17th place in the North American International Championships. I made some changes and also the EVs are made by myself. But the team overall is pretty cool because it has some unique picks like the Moltres Galar, the Latios and the Tyranitar. But let's start with the centerpiece of the team. The centerpiece of the team is Zamazenta Crowned with the moveset Body Press, Heavy Slam, White Guard, Protect with Terra Dragon. The reason for that is that Terra Grass is not really good into all the fire type Pokemon like Chi-Yu, Ogerpon, Half-Flame. It helps into Amoonguss of course, but you keep one of your few weaknesses even if you Terra, and that's why I didn't like it, and we decided to go with Terra Dragon because Dragon is naturally a good defensive type on Zamazenta, and there are not that many fairy types running around anyways, and against dragon types we have Fluttermane, we have Latios, and you also don't have to Terra against dragon types because then you still keep the resistance. And we don't have Iron Defense because the meta is just too fast paced to play Iron Defense on Zamazenta in my opinion. That's why we decided to go with this moveset because White Guard is just one of the best moves in a restricted format, and it can just shut down Calyrex Shadow Rider, Calyrex Ice Rider, and that is really nice. The investment is pretty cool because we are faster than Mian Shao, as well as Chi-Yu, Landorus Eye, everything in that speed tier. We do outspeed, we have a lot of HP investment and a lot of defense investment because our main damage option is the Body Press, which takes our defense stat instead of our attack stat, so it makes more sense to invest in the defense instead of the attack. And the best partners for Zamazenta Crowned are Pokemon that can punish ghost types, right? Because your main sort of damage is Body Press, so you need some kind of ghost type Punisher, and that's where Moltres Galar comes in. Moltres Galar is such a Pokemon because it can punish Terra Ghost Incineroar and basically KO it with Foul Play and Black Glasses. That's why we also have the Black Glasses, because overall Moltres doesn't do that much damage, but it does damage over time. With Fiery Wrath, a good spread move, with Foul Play, we can do damage over time, which is just really good because Zamazenta can also survive a long time, so we can get a lot of damage up. And the combination of Zamazenta Moltres Galar is also just really nice into Calyrex Ice Rider. So Zamazenta can go for White Guard, and Moltres Galar doesn't have to fear the Glacial Lands anymore. Terra Ghost just really helps into Rillaboom, into Incineroar, and it's also pretty good defensively. And we've got Taunt to shut down Amoonguss, Clefairy, because Moltres Galar is also pretty good into the Calyrex Shadow Rider matchup, and to shut down Clefairy is pretty helpful. In general, the combination of Zamazenta and Moltres is just so nice because against Shadow Rider you can force the Terra Fairy, and then Zamazenta punishes it with Heavy Slam, or with Zamazenta you can punish Terra Ghost, or you can force Terra Ghost and then Moltres Galar punishes it. So that's why this combination is just really good. It is EV'd to survive Searching Strikes in Rain from Urshifu, plus 2 Terra Fairy Draining Kiss from Calyrex Shadow Rider. It is faster than Timid Pelipper, and it has some special attack investment. And Moltres Galar should not be the only dark type on the team, because we decided to put in Tyranitar as well. And Tyranitar also is Terra Ghost with Walk Slide, Knock Off, Stone Edge, Protect, and the Focus Sash. Something you usually don't see on Tyranitar, but Focus Sash is just really good. Because usually, even with Assault Vest, Tyranitar sometimes is just able to live one hit. Sometimes it's also not even able to live one hit, because it just dies immediately to something like Body Press, Close Combat, Grassy Glide, Wood Hammer, and all that stuff. Specs Moonblast from Fluttermane, I don't know. There's just so much stuff that one hit KOs it, and having a Focus Sash is just really, really nice. And Tyranitar just helps a lot into Chiampao, because you can get rid of the Focus Sash. It helps against Focus Sash, Whimsicott. In general, Sand Stream is such a good ability, because the Sand, you won't realize it until you play against it, but the Sand does so much damage over time again. And as I said, Zamazenta likes this over time damage, and Zamazenta is also immune to the Sand, which is also a nice synergy. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious why we've got Walk Slide and Knock Off. Stone Edge is pretty cool to have a single target walk type attack, which does way more damage than Walk Slide, just to threaten Amoonguss more, Incineroar, and it's just really, really good overall. And the speed stat is pretty cool, because you outspeed a paralyzed Calyrex Shadow Rider with max speed, for example, because we've got Thunder Wave on our Fluttermane, and Thunder Wave is just really nice supporting tool, because we've got Fiery Wave on Moltres Galar and Rock Slide on Tyranitar as well, so we also have the option to go for the Para Flinch route, so that the opponent is not able to move at all. And Fluttermane is another very good support Pokemon for the team, because it gives you speed control, and you want the speed control, because Zamazenta and Latios are like these middle fast Pokemon, and with Icy Wind and Thunder Wave you can control the board state a bit better. We have a lot of defense investment to survive a Choice Scarf Surging Strikes from Urshifu Rapid Strike, as well as a Terra Stellar Sucker Punch and an Adamant Icicle Crash from Chiampao. The Terra Stellar Sucker Punch is from Jolly Chiampao. And this Fluttermane is also Terra Grass, just to deal with Miraidon a little better, with Urshifu Rapid Strike, with Rillaboom. Terra Fairy was just not needed at all, and also being a bit better into Amoonguss can help as well, because as you can see, we don't have a lot of tools for Amoonguss, because our only Spore immunity is Rillaboom, and Rillaboom cannot really hit Amoonguss back. That's why Terra Grass, especially in close team sheet, is pretty good. Next up, we've got Latios, and Latios Zamazenta is also a very strong combination, because Latios can threaten a lot of Pokemon that Zamazenta struggles with, for example Amoonguss, because if Amoonguss decides not to Terra, it dies to Luster Purge. If it goes to Terra Water, it dies to a combination of Luster Purge and to Body Press. If it goes Terra Dark, it also dies to Luster Purge, Body Press. If it goes Terra Fairy, it dies to Luster Purge, Cherry Slime. You can see you have a very nice offensive type synergy, and we have an interesting move here with Terra Fire, Terra Blast. The reason for that is Zacian. As you can see, Moltres Galar cannot hit Zacian, Tyranitar cannot hit Zacian, Fluttermane cannot hit Zacian, Rillaboom cannot hit Zacian. So Zacian is a real problem for the team. So Terra Fire, Terra Blast really helps against that, because it usually one-hit KOs Zacian, because we carry the Life Orb as an item. It always KOs him. Zacian after Icy Wind, which is also cool, because after Icy Wind, Latios outspeeds the Zacian. It would not KO if the Zacian is like max HP and Spadef invested, but usually you should get the KO there. And Latios is just a really strong offensive Pokemon in general, because it also destroys the Fire, Water, Grass core overall, the one with Urshifu, Incineroar, Rillaboom, and that's what I like about Latios a lot. And last but not least, we've got Rillaboom, because Rillaboom really softens the Miraidon matchup, and having a good priority on the team really helps, because so far we didn't have any priority. So Terra Grass, Miracle Seed, Grassy Glide is a very strong priority as well. It can one-hit KO some Flutter Mane. It deals so much damage overall. You can threaten Urshifu Rapid Strike, which is also really important, because otherwise Zamazenta doesn't take on Urshifu Rapid Strike that well if you don't Terra with Zamazenta. So having another good partner for it is really nice. And Fake Out also just helps to get rid of Trick Room turns, of Tailwind turns, and also helps to position yourself a little better. Protect is the last move here, because I thought, okay, having a full team of Protect is pretty nice, because then you can position yourself even better. Rillaboom is 1 point faster than Moltres Galar, to make sure that they don't speed tie, because you usually want to make sure that you have a certain order how your Pokemon move, and you want Rillaboom to be faster, because Rillaboom can threaten Clefairy or Terra Water Mungus. In general, all redirection Pokemon, Rillaboom threatens more than Moltres. So that's why Rillaboom is 1 point faster than the Moltres. But yeah, enough of the team. Let's see how it does in game. Okay, we will start at Great Ball rank 9. I think that's fine. So let's start right into it. The unfortunate part about this is that I don't have many tracks unlocked, as you can see, because I had to get a new game to play it in English, because my original game is in German, as most of you know. But yeah, we play against Nick. Let's see. Oh no, Shadow Rider. So we could technically showcase Moltres immediately, because we've also got Taunt for Comfy. It's interesting. Comfy, Clefairy, and Grimmsnarl. 3 Fairy type supporters, double Fake Out, and okay. So we can use Zamazenta Moltres, which is really nice. Tyranitar helps a lot, and then Flutter Mane also helps, because we have Icy Wind and T-Wave support. The thing is that Calyrex Shadow Rider most of the time runs Covered Cloak, so I have to be very careful for not to fall for that. But obviously Latios is not very good here, and Rillaboom is alright. We could bring Rillaboom over Flutter Mane technically, but I'm happy with these. I could also lead Tyranitar instead of Moltres. It's also possible, but I want to taunt the Shadow Rider immediately, so that I can that I am less pressured by mind games with like Protect, Switch, when he has Fake Out up again, or Follow Me, or Floral Healing. I can just taunt the Shadow Rider turn 1 and then double target it, for example, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Grimmsnarl Incineroar. That's interesting. So technically I could go for Body Press into Incin and Foul Play into Incin, but if he sets up Reflect, it won't quite KO. That's why I would Body Press with Grimmsnarl and go for Fiery Wrath. Actually, maybe I should Body Press with Incin, because if he goes Terra Ghost, that means he cannot Terra Shadow Rider anymore. But he could also switch to one of his fairy types, but I will do that, okay? I will go for Body Press, Incin, and Fiery Wrath. We see Fake Out, that's fair, and Reflect. But he Fake Outs not Zamazenta, he Fake Outs Moltres. That's not what I was expecting to see. And we see Citrus Berry. Now, since our Moltres is always faster than Incineroar, now I can use Body Press onto Grimmsnarl and taunt the Incineroar. Body Press with Grimmsnarl. Or I could also go for Protect and taunt the Grimmsnarl because of Thunder Wave, but I like this a little more, Body Press and taunt. because he could switch Incineroar to one of his fairy types, and we see Thunder Wave, that's okay, because he will go for Parting Shot probably, and we can deny the Parting Shot. That's why Protect Taunt was also an option, but I'm quite happy with that as well. Also, Body Press is slightly... Parting Shot, yes. Body Press is slightly stronger than Heavy Slam because we are -1. I think, I can look it up for you because I don't want to spit nonsense. But I think because we are -1 attack... Yeah, Body Press is indeed stronger than Heavy Slam, even though it's a 120 base power Heavy Slam. Now I can use Body Press on Grimmsnarl, and I will use Protect with Moltres, because I expect him to use Spirit Break into that slot. He sets up Light Screen, okay. Maybe he... Does he knock off the Moltres slot? Unfortunately, we get paralyzed. And we see knock off, yes. Now he will go for Spirit Break, and the problem is we don't have a great switch into Spirit Break knockoff. Do I go Tyranitar? I could go Tyranitar, set up with Sand. Taunt ends next turn, so maybe I just go for Body Press Grimmsnarl and Fiery Wrath. We have double flinch chance. Yeah, I like this a little more. Maybe his Grimmsnarl doesn't have an attacking move. Yeah, it doesn't have an attacking move. It's Fake Tears, Thunder Wave, Fake Tears, Thunder Wave, Reflect, Light Screen. Knock off. We lose our black glasses, but that's okay. I will switch to Tyranitar to set up Sand, and then I can reset for special defense drops as well. Yeah, I will switch to Tyranitar, right? Yeah, I will switch to Tyranitar, swap in, and taunt the Incineroar again. Yeah, the Grimmsnarl is useless now. Let's see. Also, I have to look in this direction because my screen is over here. So, yeah. Okay, now we probably should... Okay, we can use Walk Slide and switch to Flutter Mane to then immediately get up a Thunder Wave. So Walk Slide and switch to Flutter Mane. Because I want to para this Shadow Rider as soon as possible. Obviously he could have Clefairy as the last Pokemon and then he can redirect it. But we have to find out. I can use Terra Grass on Flutter Mane as well to survive Astral Barrage. Okay, he also switches to Comfy, okay, fair. And he uses Fake Tears into Tyranitar again. We connect the Rock Slide, that's nice. So his last Pokemon is Comfy, that means he has no redirection available. And this means we can always paralyze the Shadow Rider. Obviously Comfy could have some sort of spin control with Trick Room or Tailwinds. That's not unlikely, but I would still go for the Thunder Wave. Yeah, Calyrex. He will go Terra Fairy. I know that, but do I use Terra on my Flutter Mane? I can. Like, what else do I want to Terra? I don't want to Terra Zamazenta. I don't want to Terra Moltres really. So I could Terra Tyranitar, but No, we just go for Rock Slide. Or do I go for Knockoff into Comfy to get rid of the leftovers first? Yeah, actually we have Para Flinch odds with Rock Slide. He only has 2 turns of Reflect. Let's go for Rock Slide because he could also switch Comfy into Incineroar to get an Intimidate off. So let's go for Rock Slide and Terra Grass Thunder Wave. Okay, he stays with Comfy. Re-Terra first because our Fluttermane is faster than the Shadow Rider. If he is covered Cloak, I cannot flinch him, I know that. But maybe he is just Spell Tag. So yeah, we see the Terra Stabilization from the Shadow Rider. Let's see. Terra Fairy, right? Terra Dark. That's good because now Moonblast is super effective. It's weakness policy. Are you kidding me? That's so cringe. That's so cringe. But that means we have very high flinch odds. Or para flinch odds, as long as we connect with Thunder Wave. We connect with Thunder Wave. We also connect with Rock Slide. Okay, para flinch odds are 45%. Okay, so obviously it is lucky, but it's not like it was lost. It was like it was definitely lucky, but it's not like only a 10% chance. It was 45%. So yeah, 1 turn of Reflect. I can just go for Rock Slide Moonblast again. Yeah, I like that play. Slow healing, that's okay. Because Fluttermane should survive an Astral Barrage if he is bulky Shadow Rider. We have drop odds as well. We get the drop. We miss Rock Slide though. Onto Comfy, okay. And he gets through the para. We should survive that, it's +1. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now that the Reflect is gone, Calyrex always dies to Moonblast Rock Slide. And that's why I don't. Obviously, I can predict a Protect or something, but I can also just play it safe by just clicking Rock Slide, Moonblast. I don't have to predict stuff. Yeah. As long as we connect with Rock Slide, the Calyrex dies. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, now he cannot beat Zamazenta. Well, he can Floral Heal his Incineroar, so it's not completely over. Do I want to switch Tyranitar to get sent up again? I can just go for Moonblast Rock Slide as well. Yeah, might as well just do that. Rock Slide, Moonblast the Incin. The battle was cancelled, nice. That's the first win, and Moltres and Tyranitar could show why they are so good. Also, should I like cut or like edit between the games? Should I cut out the waiting times? For the first video I won't do it, but let me know if I should do it or not, because I think this is like, if I cut it out, you also won't see how many points I gain or how many wins, losses I have. So it's up to you to decide. But yeah, I will showcase 5 restricted Pokemon for July. So let me know which restricted Pokemon you want to see. The ones I won't show on the in the videos, I will show them in the streams. I can also upload the streams on YouTube. If you're interested, just let me know. Okay, so Clefairy Shadow Rider once again with Annihilate, Grimmsnarl, Araquanid, and Raging Bolt. Interesting. So we could go with Zamazenta and Moltres once again. We bring Tyranitar for sure. And it's Fluttermane again. Rillaboom is also not bad. He only has 1 Grass Resist and Raging Bolt. And Raging Bolt usually takes a lot of damage from Zamazenta, and he doesn't have Intimidate. And the priority is also very strong into Shadow Rider. So we could also go for something like Tyranitar Zamazenta lead and Fluttermane Rillaboom in the back. Yeah, I will go for that. Because Moltres Galar is not bad here, but it's also not great into Grimmsnarl, Clefairy, Raging Bolt. And the Shadow Rider will go for Terra Fairy regardless. And I like Tyranitar a little more as a dark type here. I definitely need Fluttermane for speed control. And I already said why I want to bring Rillaboom here. Let's see how this game goes. I really love that kind of team with Tyranitar, Moltres Galar, and Latios. It just has some unconventional Pokemon that work really, really well together. And that's the part of team building, finding unconventional Pokemon that work pretty well. Okay, we see Araquanid and Grimmsnarl. I can immediately KO the Grimmsnarl with Heavy Slam Rock Slide, even if he sets up Reflect. I can also go for Body Press into this and Protect for now, because I don't want to lose my Sash, right? Because Tyranitar is one of the few Pokemon that can deal very well with a non-terrestrialized Shadow Rider, but I think it's okay. So let's just go for Heavy Slam and Rock Slide. We can remove a Grimmsnarl immediately, which is pretty cool. So he only gets either 1 screen up or 1 T-Wave, but no screens. Like he cannot get everything. And he decides to go for Reflect, which is okay, because now he dies to a combination of Heavy Slam and Rock Slide. Does he die? Actually, he might survive that. Yeah, he survives that. Sticky Web? Excuse me? Singles? Oh no, now our... Okay, that's interesting, because now our Fluttermane doesn't get the speed boost anymore. That's interesting. I will go for Protect to not get hit by a Thunder Wave. And since he will die to Sand anyways, I can KO the Araquanid with Stone Edge. As long as we connect, obviously. Could have also went for Body Press into Araquanid and Rock Slide, but I expect him to go for Thunder Wave into my Zamazenta, and I can just dodge the Thunder Wave completely by going for Protect. He goes for Light Screen, fair, but as long as we hit with Stone Edge, we are fine. We connect, and that's why we run Stone Edge Tyranitar. So that's a double knockout. The crit didn't matter. You saw the Rock Slide damage, right? Now we cannot protect our Zamazenta though. Oh, he survives. Maybe that's better actually, because then he doesn't get 2 full life Pokemon on the field. And now Annihilate joins the fray. Yeah, Bulk Up Annihilate is annoying. But we can probably just go for Heavy Slam knockoff. Yeah, I will go for Heavy Slam knockoff. And now he's... that's annoying, because he's probably Bulk Up Annihilate as well. Yep. How much damage do we do? I know I boost the Rage Fist, but I can't get around it. Okay, Goggles knocked, which is good because now he takes sand damage. But this is not a lot of damage. No Shadow Rider. Okay. I might just lose to his Annihilate. How many turns of sand? 2. Okay, I will go for Heavy Slam into this and protect because he might Drain Punch with Tyranitar, right? He could also go for another Bulk Up, but I don't think he will get that greedy. Okay, protect Clefairy, that's fair. Okay, Drain Punch, nice. And now I will Terra the Tyranitar because I can prevent him from getting Drain Punch recovery, at least against Tyranitar. He can still Drain Punch with Zamazenta, of course, but I'm okay with that. Because Zamazenta has the defense boost, right? Heavy Slam into Rock Slide KOs with Clefairy. I get a little bit of damage on Annihilate. Yeah. Heavy Slam into Clefairy, Terra, Rock Slide. He might Terra Clefairy to Terra Water, but that means that he would be weak to Grassy Glide. Okay, we Terra first, so that means he doesn't Terra Annihilate at least. Let's see. Another Bulk Up, okay. As long as we don't get parried, we are in a perfect spot. Okay, that should KO, right? Wait, what? I forgot the Reflect. I forgot that the Reflect is up. Ah, that was bad. Should have went for knockoff Rock Slide instead. That was bad. The Sticky Web is really annoying. I kinda want to switch just because I want to reset the sand, but then I lose my sash. So maybe I should do it next turn instead. So I will go for Protect, Rock Slide again. Because he will take the Clefairy probably. He does not take the Clefairy. I should have just Heavy Slammed. Because if he gets another Life Dew up... Maybe I just flinch? Nah. Maybe I have to play this on timer. Maybe I really have to like... Okay, I honestly think that's my win con. Winning on timeout. It's stupid, but it's my win con. Now I will go for a Heavy Slam, knockoff. But as I said, when your win con is something like this, you should still go for it. Okay, he doesn't protect. He quits. The Clefairy would have died this turn. Yeah, the Clefairy would have died and we needed that extra turn. Because now... Now I cannot even win on timer, I think. I can still hope that he doesn't have any speed investment on Annihilate. And then Fluttermane, even with a special attack boost, is faster than it. Because after Sticky Web I would get the special attack boost and then maybe I outspeed. I will go to Rillaboom first though. He will protect the Clefairy and Rage Fist the Rillaboom. Oh, the crit is so annoying because then with a 4v1 we would definitely win on time, but now we have to like get every turn correct. I will go for Rock Slide, just because Rock Slide will hit the Protect, then hit the Annihilate, give Grassy Terrain recovery on Annihilate. Like, I really have to win on timer now. So Protect, Rock Slide. Because I expect him to click Rage Fist into Rillaboom and Protect with Clefairy. And Rage Fist Rillaboom, right? Nice. This little damage now says resisted hit, now he gets Grassy Terrain, so that's good. Okay, wild game. I don't know where the timer is at currently. I think the 3-minute mark hasn't shown up yet. But let's see. So yeah, now we can go for Grassy Glide into Clefairy and Rock Slide again. Doesn't look like timer win is an option anymore. Did we miss the Clefairy? Are you serious? Yeah, now we lost for sure. Because now he can follow me, he can use follow me against the Fluttermane as well. I lost to such an unconventional team. I didn't play it perfectly, but like without the crit on Zamazenta we always win, but now I can still... okay, wait. Does he go for Protect with Clefairy or does he go for Follow Me? Because if he goes for Protect, I can go for Protect Fluttermane and Stone Edge Clefairy. Yeah, special attack boost. Yeah, I won't be able to win on time anymore, I think. Because the 3-minute mark still hasn't shown up yet. I thought we might be closer to it with all the animations. But yeah, I will go for Protect Stone Edge. Because if he goes for Follow Me, and when my Flutter Mane outspeeds will Annihilate, I can still win. So yeah, Protect Stone Edge. Ah, I lost with 50. I should have Thunder Waved with Annihilate. Okay, that means he is faster. Do I go for a double protect? I mean, I have to, right? I don't get it. Okay, fair. GG. Yeah, not my best game. And he goes for... Okay, that's a punch in the face, right? He goes for a double take, then gets it. Okay, yeah. It's okay. I played this not very well, honestly. Like, I think the early game was fine. The heavy slam into Rock Slide against Grimmslar, then Protect Stone Edge. Yeah. Getting paralyzed on Zamazenta was not good. I thought he would definitely die to the sand, but then he survived. And yeah, then I could technically switch, but then I lose the death boost. So yeah, no, I played this pretty badly. But to be fair, it's okay. It's always fine when stuff like that happens. That's my first loss with the team. Because, wait, we won? Wait, no, this is from the first game. yeah. I was confused for a bit. Like, I surrendered and then we gained points. That was funny. But no, I streamed on Sunday with the team and I went 17-0 with the team. And now we are 1-1, but it's okay. Ice Rider, Thunderous. Okay. So here, Moltres Gala is amazing because we've got Taunt to shut down Porygon 2. We've got Foul Play for Ice Rider, so that's really nice. We will bring Tyranitar because Tyranitar helps a lot into Torkoal and Thunderous, and is also really good into Ice Rider, obviously. And then our last Pokemon can either be Rillaboom or Latios. Latios with Right Guard support is also really good into Ice Rider because it walls it. It's good into Torkoal, but Rillaboom would help against Ursaluna, of course. But I will go with Latios. I want to showcase Latios a bit, so we will go with these 4 for now. The cool part about Moltres Gala is in this matchup that we cannot get taunted by the Thunderous, unless it's Defiant Thunderous, but it's probably Prankster, right? So that's pretty nice. Okay. I can imagine that he goes... Okay, I can imagine that he goes for Fake Out into Moltres. So that's why I will go for Terra, Foul Play, Body Press, both into Calyrex. Let's see. Because with combination always KOs Calyrex. He could Terra, obviously, I know that. But even if he Terras, I'm fine with that, because that means he cannot Terra Incineroar anymore. Or he Terras his Incineroar in this turn. Let's see. It's Ice Rider, Terra Fire, Terra Water. Okay, I honestly could have not seen this one coming, right? Like, come on. Now that we Terra'd, that's not great because we cannot Terra Latios anymore, but it's okay. Is it okay? I would say it's okay. Now I will protect because he could he could go for knockoff into that slot. Terra Fairy. funny. Protect and body press with instant slot. Since Calyrex Ice Rider is so heavy, Heavy Slam would not do any damage at all. We are -1 attack and it only has like 40 base power, I think. Okay, Glacial Lance. Does he go for Will-O-Wisp into Zamazenta? Okay, nice. We get rid of Incineroar, which is good. But now he gets a free switch into Blood Moon Ursaluna. Crit probably didn't matter. Unless he's like max first step, then it could have mattered. But getting the kill now is not great because he probably goes to Ursaluna. Torkoal. Against Torkoal I can just go for a White Guard, Fiery Rev and Fury. I could have also went for Terra Ghost Taunt, like in the first turn. I could have also went for Taunt, but it's okay because now I can just go for Fiery Rev. I would say even if he goes for Weather Ball, I'm okay with it. Or I can go for, yeah, I will go for Fiery Rev, White Guard. He might go for Weather Ball, but then I get Moltres Tyranitar into position. He just goes for Eruption, nice. Now the question is he Choice Specs? Because if he is, we can just soft lock him. Yeah, I will just go for Fiery Rev, White Guard again. Also something you need to know, you cannot use White Guard into Protect. So I maybe can throw in some attacks with Body Press and Heavy Slam just to make Protect available. Like, you can still go for it, but it's the same count as Protect. So if you go for White Guard into Protect, it counts as double Protect. Okay, he goes for Flamethrower, fair enough. But it's okay, because this can only go for like high horsepower. Or that. And it does quite a lot of damage. Do we KO Torkoal here? Not quite. But we can go into Tyranitar now. Depending on how many Trick Room turns we have left, I have a better play. Okay, it's just one. So I will just go for Protect, and then I can go for Rock Slide Foul Play, or like Fiery Rev Stone Edge, or Rock Slide Taunt. I will, for now I will just go for Protect. Okay, he switches Torkoal towards Porygon. It looks like Porygon because I see it too. Okay, it's Porygon. Now Rock Slide would have been amazing, but I would say we are fine. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure that he will go for Trick Room on his Porygon instead of Calyrex Ice. He could protect Calyrex Ice as well. I will taunt the Porygon and go for Rock Slide, or do I go for Knockoff into Porygon? I will use Taunt and Knockoff into Porygon. Getting rid of Revitalize is also important, and it works perfectly. It works amazingly. Watch this Mental Herb Porygon. If this is Mental Herb, I'm critting Pokemon. Okay, nice. And this did so much damage. Holy. Yeah, nice. Do I go for Taunt into into Ice Rider? Like, Rock Slide Fiery Rev picks up a double knockout, but what if he dodges with Rock Slide? But he also saw that I have Taunt. Maybe I can go for foul play knockoff. This should be enough to knock it out. I will go for walk side, come on. You only live once. Knockoff would have been enough. Okay, we connect. And this is game. Ah, close one. But the one turn was really good. Okay, we flinch, but honestly, it didn't matter at all. We have a full life Latios in the back, and the flinch literally didn't matter at all. Like, even if he KOs Moltres, when I go for knockoff Luster Purge, if he like Ice Beam freezes Tyranitar or Tri Attack freezes Tyranitar, then I can just get a double KO with Fiery Rev, so the flinch didn't matter at all. Nice. The power of Moltres and Tyranitar. We love him. But yeah, as I said, we do 5 games today. So it's a long video, but since I only upload this format once per week, I think it's fine for going with these long videos. And as I said, let me know which restricted you want to see next. Should it be Shadow Rider? Should it be Ice Rider? Should it be Terrapagos? Pokemon like Q and Bright, Necrozma, Dawnwings, Pokemon like that. I will also feature, but on Twitch, as I said. So Ocean V. So if you're interested in seeing these Pokemon, tune in tomorrow. Okay, double Fake Out, Kyogre, Tornadus. Okay. We are Terra Dragon Zamazenta, which helps a lot. Usually you would say Rillaboom is good, right? But there's an opposing Rillaboom, there's Incineroar, Farigiraf, Tornadus, so Rillaboom is not great. I like the combination of Zamazenta Latios because Zamazenta can get rid of Flutter Mane, while Latios can pressure the Kyogre a lot. I think we want T-Wave and Icy Wind speed control, and Tyranitar to reset the weather. We could also lead Flutter Mane Zamazenta, honestly. Para the Kyogre immediately. Yeah. And bring Tyranitar and Latios in the bag. I like that a little more. It could be a Calm Mind Kyogre, based on the team with double Fake Out and then Trick Room support, Tailwind support. These kind of setup teams are everywhere, so it's not unlikely for him to have the setup. Okay, we see Incineroar Flutter Mane. Is when Flutter Mane speed booster. We see Intimidate. Our speed booster. So if he is speed booster, we are faster than the Flutter Mane. Okay, he's probably choice Specs. We've got a lot of options here. I can imagine that he goes for Shadow Ball into our Flutter Mane and Fake Out into Zamazenta. Then double Protect is the best play. I think we don't lose anything by going for Protect. Like, how does he punish it? If he switches to Kyogre with one of the Pokemon, we can use Thunder Wave Heavy Slam next turn or Thunder Wave Body Press. And with Protect, we can, like, Scout. Okay, as I said, probably Fake Out and Shadow Ball, right? Okay, nice. Now I can go for Icy Wind Heavy Slam into Flutter Mane in theory. But it's so obvious. He could switch to Kyogre, but I don't want to over predict, so that's why I will go for... I could also go for T-Wave Heavy Slam. T-Wave is better if he switches. Yeah, let's go for T-Wave Heavy Slam. He won't be Focus Sash, I don't think. He might go for Terra Ghost Will-O-Wisp. Or what? That's perfect, as long as we connect. And if he has Sash, he cannot KO, yeah, if he has Sash, he cannot KO us. So I think this is great. Icy Wind would have chipped the Farigiraf a little, but it's okay. And it's specs, yeah. Probably. Could also still be like Fairy Feather, Soul Rest, I don't know. But yeah, nice. The last one is probably Kyogre, right? Okay, he goes back to Instant. We can just double target with Farigiraf for now. I mean, we have Tyranitar, but I like going for Body Press and Moonblast both into Farigiraf. We can get a special attack drop, and he probably sets up Trick Room here. Maybe he just doesn't even go for Protect, for Fake Out into Zamazenta, and then the combination of Moonblast, Body Press can KO, depends a bit on the Farigiraf investment, but let's see. Okay, he goes for Fake Out, that's okay, because now we get a Moonblast off, boop, and he goes for Trick Room, yes. Now I will Body Press the Instant and Moonblast the Instant. Yeah, Body Press Moonblast Instant is good, because if he Terras, I want to get a little bit of damage if he switches to Kyogre, because the Body Press moves before the Moonblast does. Yeah, Body Press, Moonblast, both into Instant. Okay, Psychic. We should also survive a Flare Blitz. Yeah, we definitely survive Flare Blitz. And we dodge the Will-O-Wisp. Big one. Very, very big one. Moonblast. Citrus Berry. Okay, so it's a Wawa defensive Farigiraf. No, Wiki Berry. Okay. Like, I can go for Terra Dragon Body Press into Farigiraf and switch to Tyranitar. Or I go for Protect. I will go for Protect first. He could go for Calm Mind, if he is Calm Mind. But it looks like it's Choice Specs, Terra Water. Yep. And now I will soft lock him with White Guard. Because I think Terra Water should always be Choice Specs. Or Mystic Water. Like, he doesn't have Hydro Pump, right? Even if he does, yeah, we are fine. Because he can only get one KO. Okay, Water Spout, nice. Also, it's lower than Farigiraf. Or does Farigiraf revert the Trick Room now? Okay. Interesting. I could double the Farigiraf with Body. No. I just do White Guard, Moonblast. As long as he doesn't have Hydro Pump. Okay. Is it Scarf Kyogre? Wait, what's the plan here? Let's see. Okay, I think we soft locked him. I'm pretty sure we did. And now I just White Guard again and Moonblast with Farigiraf. Yeah. And he surrenders. Yeah, nice. GG. Oh, Zamazenta is a good dog. And now we could showcase with Fluttermane a little bit. So we saw Fluttermane, we saw Moltres. We didn't see Latios so far, and also Rillaboom didn't make an appearance yet. So let's see if we can bring Latios in the last game. That would be pretty cool, because showcasing the less used Pokemon is what I want to do in this kind of format as well. But yeah, okay, we found a trainer and it's against, I don't know how to pronounce it. Technically, Tyranitar's really nice. We, like you can see, Sandstorm does a lot of damage here. We can break a Sash from either POW or Bundle. So Tyranitar is very valuable. Zamazenta obviously is really good. Rillaboom, I don't have to talk about that. Latios unfortunately is not very good. We definitely bring Fluttermane here because Fluttermane, you can see Fluttermane is faster than everything and KOs everything with either Moonblast or Icy Wind. So I think these 4 are correct. Yeah, these 4 are correct. If he leads Landorus, I will go for Terra Dragon. It depends what he leads Landorus with. It could be a Landorus bundle lead. When Icy Wind Sandstorm Storm could be a thing. But does he do it again in front of a Zamazenta? I don't know about that. Okay, it's instant Miraidon instead. Okay. I think he will Volt Switch. He will use. Okay, I see. I see what he did there. It's Calm Mind Miraidon instead of Choice Specs, which is annoying. Really annoying. It's with Parabolic Charge. I will go for Rock Slide and Body Press into Miraidon immediately. It's a setup Miraidon. Obviously he can fake out one of my slots, but he can only fake out one. Okay, he fake outs Zama. Yeah, Calm Mind. Scary. We quit. Okay. Do I go for... It's Safety Goggles instant. Do I go for White Guard to prevent Parabolic Charge? I can go for Stone Edge instant White Guard. Does he go for Parabolic Charge with instant on the field? I can also go for Rock Slide again and Body Press. I like that. Yeah. He can protect. Okay, he goes to Landorus. I should have went for the play I wanted to do. He goes Landorus. And goes for Parabolic Charge. Yeah. I mean, it was obvious. But it's okay. Since he crit with Tyranitar, it's probably not okay anymore. Because now he's full life. We crit him too, so it's fair. Is he Scarf Landorus? I will toss Tyranitar by just going for Rock Slide and Protect. And then I can see if the Landorus is Scarf or not. It's not. And he just doesn't care about White Guard at all. Power, yeah. So it's just Life Orb, Sheer Force, Landorus. And now the interesting part is I can go to Fluttermane, right? Do I predict a Protect on Miraidon? Or do I predict... I can go for Icy Wind, Body Press the Landorus, right? Like, I can go for Icy Wind, Body Press into Lando. But if he just goes for Parabolic Charge, I'm a bit screwed. Icy Wind. I will still do it. I don't think he just tosses Miraidon. Nice! Okay. Now we have to connect onto the Landorus. Okay. Yeah, Body Press KOs. Huge! Bundle now? Or what does he go to now? I can just go for protect. Or like I can go for a White Guard Moonblast even. Yeah, I can go for White Guard Moonblast. Moonblast Miraidon and White Guard. Because I block the Parabolic Charge, so he can only go for like Dragon Pulse. And I can block Icy Wind. Yeah. I could have also Moonblasted the bundle. He Terras Miraidon, right, to survive the Moonblast. He Terras the bundle. Okay. Nice, Icy Wind Parabolic Charge. Ah, let's go. Okay. Still not one. Still not over yet. Okay, Quark Drive is off. And here is Booster Energy, okay. So my best play is definitely Icy Wind, Body Press, Incineroar. Don't protect, because let's say I protect now with Zamazenta. That means that I next turn can get Anchored. If he double targets with Flutter Mane, I might be at a loss. So I can just go for, yeah, I can just go for Icy Wind, Body Press. The battle was cancelled. Nice, let's go. We went 4-1 today. The one loss was avoidable, but I hope I could showcase the team a little bit. It's a very cool team. Feel free to use it yourself. Rental code is down in the description below, and let me know how to improve even further, because I'm always happy to learn and get better, and yeah. Let's see, double battle. Oh wait, I don't search, right? Okay, yeah, we are fine. I just wanted to see where we end. So close to Master Ball rank. So tomorrow in the stream we will hit Master Ball with 2 very, very cool restricted Pokemon. So I will see you there, or I will see you next week. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a sub, because I plan to do it even more, and it would really help me out. But yeah, for now, I will say bye-bye, and I will see you next time.